worse decisions will haunt you.
Chaos will follow. I do not rest.
Guess something from me?
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
Fear is the first of many foes.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, we'll leave Tom right there. I am your host, Michael Manning, and welcome back to the Penn State Behrend Esports channel. Tonight we have an exciting game for you. Penn State Behrend Team 4 on their. If they get one more win, they make it to playoffs. They are 3-3. They have two chances. This is one of their last opportunities. Up against New York Tech, who is in the same exact spot. We have a new co-caster with us today. If you care to introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, my name's Sam. I'm a player on the Valorant team, actually.
Yeah, Samaritan, the player that we see a lot on Penn State Valorant, came forward and wanted to help cast some League, so...
Yeah. I watch a lot of Pro League, play every once in a while, but really interested in the game, just not good enough to compete, but I thought I'd try casting.
It's just like me with Valorant. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we have... Apologies for the bit of a late start. Well, we started on time. The team itself started early, so we already got through draft LOL. We are here into the game proper. Well, waiting for spectator delay. We have Scion, Fiddle, Swain, Jinx, and Lux on Penn State Behrend side, up against Sejuani, Wukong, Veigar, Aphelios, and Lulu on New York Tech. This is a very interesting, shockingly tanky considering current meta game.
Especially with the Swain Scion pick. That's going to be a lot of HP.
That's a lot of beef on Behrend's side. Both mid laners are just kind of farming at the start. Like, there's a very, both want to scale, different resource, but they both just want to get bigger. Fiddle and Wukong, though. Those are some really impactful ultimates. And the messed up part is, I think Crowstorm stays active even if Wukong knocks Fiddlesticks up. It's not a channel. It's just like an ability put on top of him. Sejuani Scion is going to be a really beefy... The interesting thing is, Sejuani does do a lot of damage. But Scion is just so beefy. Like, there's so much tank up there. And then... Behrend's side bot, pretty standard. We have Jinx, Lux. You move over to New York Tech, and we find Aphelios, which is really interesting. I think Aphelios is sick as hell. That's a character you never see picked.
It's such a niche pick, and it's really interesting to see.
He very often feels like it's a disparity of effort. Aphelios can do a lot, but you have to try so much harder.
There's such a big learning curve with him, like all the different cannons, but once you know him, he definitely has a lot of value.
Absolutely, yeah. He can He has the potential to provide literally anything you could possibly ask for on an ADC.
Oh, yeah.
You just need the knowledge to know how to get there and when to use it. So I'm interested to see if New York Tech can come to the plate with that. Behrend's bot lane, as we said, is just aggressively effective.
Yeah.
It is Jinx Lux. It is exactly what you want in a bot lane. Lux is there to poke the hell out of New York Tech. Just keep them off the lane, keep them low, so that if need be, Jinx can just land that slow and run them down.
I think the mid lane here is going to really make the game, though.
Absolutely.
Swain, I think Swain wins early, but if Vigar is able to scale, and that no pressure really comes in from the Swain, then
Right.
that'll be huge for New York Tech.
Absolutely, yeah. There's going to be a lot of scaling in this mid lane. Honestly, this is just gonna be a game with a bit of a slow start. Both these junglers need to come online. A tank v tank top side, two scaling mid laners, and Jinx can get going early, but like she doesn't have a lot of ways of starting that very early.
Yeah.
She needs assistance.
If the Lux hits some good roots, there's definitely a chance Jinx can pop off earlier.
Absolutely. Loading into the game proper here. Based Swain skin, by the way. I love that skin. Double Star Guardian, but what the hell is these matchies on Baron's side? Okay. No spectator bug, let's go. Do have this spectator bug now. Get out of get. What? Wait a minute.
You okay?
What it was that chat? Oh my god! Chat was invisible, but the scroll wheel for it was visible. No, that just happens sometimes.
I see.
You okay? No, I wasn't going insane, I promise. I swear to you. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit. No, I said zoom out. Go. Okay. I'm interested to see. Nope. We have both teams just great walling, keeping an eye out for invades. Wow, that is always funny. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this top side gets. Is that a Boro? Oh, hell yeah.
What a skin.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. I appreciate this game. This is a whole map of interesting matchups. Just gonna have to see who can get ahead early. Bear's gonna have a bit more of a flexible start since Fiddle doesn't actually require a leash. Just because of all that sustain. We're gonna have to see how this goes. It's interesting. I haven't seen Wukong jungle in a bit. There was that pocket of time where it was like the best thing ever, but
yeah. It's really not that popular, especially Wukong top. You barely see that even.
yeah. Wukong was getting a lot of play for a little bit there, like pretty good, nice little route there. But this is Conqueror Swain. He's not playing for early damage.
Yeah.
Wow, Baka is pushed up bot side there. We missed a nice early... I mean, I guess if they didn't have to leash, they could just hard shove this lane, force the Aphelios to lose a good chunk of farm. Already hitting level 2. Ooh, just barely dodges that route.
Looks like Wukong has a little faster clear. Pretty close in time.
Actually, they're pretty much just crossing the exact same point. Ooh, nice dodge there by Veigar. Helios moving in with that Severum Q, but he's ignited. He's taking some serious damage from Baka, forced to flash out, and heal is popped by Lulu. Oh wow. Behrend also forced to pop their heal and ignite, but without that flash, things just got a whole lot more dangerous for Aphelios. Nice root by Whoopi. Oh, manages to dodge both the Veigar W and the Event Horizon. Ooh, that Soul Furnace shield. Gonna keep Sion covered. Oh, but all that damage. No, a lot of Sejuani's burst comes from she has I believe the ability that stuns you, like how that works, where like you get the stacks and then she just freezes you, has a passive where when Sejuani hits somebody who is stunned, she does like 10% max health magic damage.
Oh wow.
That's probably max level to be fair, but it's like that's where the burst comes from. If you're stunned and she hits you, she just does a chunk of your max health.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ooh. Hanging top there, Nymeria managed to get into the bush without New York Tech seeing him. Secures the first blood.
First one going to Fiddle too. Interesting. I don't know what you
Yeah, it would have been nice to get it on Jinx, but Fiddlesticks can do some serious damage, especially like Crowstorm does so much damage level 1. Like 800 damage level 1.
Oh man.
It's insane. Ooh, nice root by Swain. Gets the W as well. Gotta be careful though, because here comes Wukong. Oh, it flashes. Nymeria is there to cover him. Still, losing flash is gonna hurt. Gives Veigar a bit of a cushion space. Gets to push up a bit. Okay. Thanks to the extra farm and that, thanks to the farm lead that they have and that first blood, building up a nice little gold lead there, 1k ahead of New York Tech. Nice trade by both top laners. They have no mana, they're just smacking each other.
I think Sion gets the better of the trade.
Definitely, especially with that Q. That skin is so good. How many I've seen that skin before? I love him. This giant Cora. Oh my gosh.
Pretty uneventful early game, just farming.
Yeah, other than that, really nice gank by Fiddle.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. It's a big wave for Behrend. First dragon is up, it's Cloud Drake. Definitely a bit of a slower start than some games we've seen Penn State play. They're definitively in the lead. Q and E just barely whiffing. So, combo, Infernum and Gravitum. That was a fantastic wave clear. There's that slow, makes hitting that Q nice and easy into the Flame Chompers. Aphelios is not moving. I need to get away. No, that's a kill for JC. Everybody but Jinx gets the kill. Jinx gets the assist, no kill.
That is wild. Always.
Ooh, Wild hits that level 6. He's just walking in a turret. Doesn't get hit though, but he would be. Yeah, Donuts has got to be careful. That level 6 on Sejuani gives her a nice big old stub, which is great for ganks. Can really just set up her jungler very easy. Barely with that E. Oh wow, and Veigar sidesteps the W. Nice.
Looks like Fiddlestick's going for this dragon.
Yeah, with complete bot lane prio. JC right there with him. Setting up for you at least.
Policeman's still on top side in the red jungle. And there should be a free dragon for Penn State.
Right, but they don't realize that Wukong's there. Nymeria, oh my gosh, they didn't see him. There's the Crowstorm diving onto Lulu. Gets the stun so she can't get away. And that's a... Oh? Okay, kill him. Nymeria secures that kill. I cannot believe they didn't see him. Aphelios walked into the bush and I was sure that he saw Nymeria.
Yeah, that was very close.
Did see him so that the ult didn't fear, but is me too. That point and click Q stuns you no matter what. Ooh, Wild Dragon getting a nice extended tree. Oh my gosh, with that full charge Q and the minion aggro is gonna even it up.
Wukong with the invade.
They're where? They're going to burn down the drain. There's the jump on, tanks the tower shot, and the Scion ult with that shield pop. That's a clean kill for Donuts. Oh, and Nymeria gets that stun. Oh, the fear walks Lulu into the flame chompers, but thanks to that whimsy, she does get away. That's so. I don't know what the pathing is when you're fear. I know that like a lot of people don't know this. They think that fear just makes you walk away from the person who did it to you. Fear forces you to walk away from the source of the fear.
Okay.
which is why Vex Fear and Fiddle E, if it fears you, has weird, like, it feels weird sometimes 'cause you might walk right into them because
okay.
you're walking away from the source.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like Vex could put her E on the other side of you and you walk into her. Fiddle could do that. Ooh, we see a nice gank coming in. There's the Wukong. Oh, nice flash by Donuts, but he does get ignited and gets the recast of Wukong on. He might get away here just because how beefy Scion does. Scion does tanking an ignite and 2 ults, and he still manages to hang in there. Oh, wait a second. Whoopi. Yeah, nice. Goes into the demonic ascension, pops Ghost. That's slow. With all that health he's accumulated, he's gonna try and. Oh no! And. Oh man, Ophelia secures the kill on Jinx. No shutdown on her though, because she wasn't actually getting any of the kills. JC picks that one up. Be careful. He does more damage than Lulu, but Lulu is remarkably squirrely.
Oh, yeah.
Very hard to pin down.
Why are you getting that kill in mid is huge.
That was a bit of greed by Whoopi.
Oh, yeah.
I play swing. I understand the okay, now I popped ult, I have to kill you. I get it, but that was definitely a bit more. Oh, nice little combo there. Oh my, wait a minute! Flashes over the wall!
Wow.
Okay, come on, guys. Yeah, you have a 2.5k gold lead, but don't throw it away. Jinx also tossed out, no, ult didn't secure. Another nice pull by Whoopi. Gets that W, but he's got to be careful. Wukong and Sejuani are on the way. He's gonna try to get away here. There's the flash. Does manage to escape. Alright, we might have a second. Here's a little bit of trivia. Real quick. Sam, what lane do you play when you play League?
Typically, I play mid.
Okay.
I play ADC a lot.
So, what is the name of Jinx's ult?
Jinx's ult? Oh, it's
The little trivia.
Punk Buster or something like that? Isn't that what it's called?
No, it is Super Mega Death Rocket.
Hey, Punk Buster was the second name.
That was
the second.
That's not a bad name. That sounds like it'd be the name of like a Vi ability or something.
Yeah.
Okay. You said you play mid. What is Veigar ult?
Oh, I have no idea.
Primordial Birth. What characters do you play?
So typically in the mid lane, I'm a Fizz man.
Oh, okay. Very like
Love
bursty.
Fizz. Oh yeah. I play Fizz, Echo. I really like AP assassins.
Okay.
And then in the bot lane, I've been loving Ashe recently.
Oh, there's that Felia's ult into the root. Wukong diving in from the bush. Gets that knock up, the follow up. Nice little play by New York Tech. Yeah. I primarily played like tanks top. I'm trying to diversify what I play. Been playing some more like bursty, aggressive characters mid. Character that got me into. Oh no, there's a big Crow Storm. Doesn't connect to Lulu, but that directed Q stun will. The Hextech Rocket Belt. He does get slowed down by that.
Oh, he doesn't go for it.
No, he's not gonna be able to stick to Lulu. Superman Death Rocket just flies a bit wide. That's a pretty low cooldown, and it's, you know, map wide, so no harm, no foul. But yeah, Pantheon is a personal favorite. I've been having a lot of fun with the AD assassins. Mostly Pantheon. Been playing some Talon. I definitely want to play more Echo. Echo's fun. The only AD assassin I don't really like click with is like Zed. Zed is fun, but he's hard.
Yeah, Zed's just tough to get the mechanics.
Yeah. You do see a Rift Herald play here by Wukong.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Wild is just trying to keep Donuts occupied. Oh, that's a nice route by JC. Oh, he walks into the Flame Chomper, but Behrend not in a position to follow up. Shelly is down, secured by Wukong. Does already have his Divine. We are seeing Mythics finally come out here. 2 on New York Tech side, 1 on Behrend. Hextech Rocket Belt on Fiddle, no surprise there. A Divine Sunderer on Wukong, and Everfrost on Veigar. The Everfrost Vagar pick is so, like, mean. Oh my gosh! Lux's poke is just... You know what? Maybe it was worth giving the Lux. She's 4-1. She does 1 billion damage.
Lux is making this bottom.
Now you have 2 carries.
Oh, yeah.
But like... Oh no, hi, I'm Vagar. Wow, actually, secures that W, I can't believe that hit. I'm gonna put my cage around you. Oh, you didn't step into it. That's fine. Everfrost.
Yeah.
And just makes it nice and easy to land your abilities. That's another character I've been playing. I've been having a lot of fun with mages. Like, Vagar is a lot of fun. This might sound like a crackhead statement. But with the PvE item changes, you know who looks really good right now apparently? Rise.
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
Like, Rod of Ages is back, and that's like Rise's item. And the other big one is that their chain... Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough. Oh no, Everfrost did the primordial burst.
He did exactly.
That was a yeah, no, he did it. Oh, there's that Aphelios ult again into the Gravitum lockdown. Wow, Gale Force is in, and the Q to finish it off. What the hell? Moonlight Vigil. There you go. I was about to say, like, what the hell is that ability's name? I remember.
Oh man, this is swinging back.
Shelly popped bot. Behrend still has a sizable gold lead, but oh no! New York Tech's far from out of it. Okay, but thanks to the Hextech Rocket Belt and the Blue Smite, Fiddle. Oh no! Without Leandries, he has no real burn. That's so unfortunate. Crow storms right into the wall of the Vagar cage. Wow! And despite being 3 and 6, Aphelios is feeling ballsy. Walks right up to Fiddle's exhaust. Lux is here. There's a wild growth. Does get the shutdown. Here comes Swain. Pops the ghost and that demonic ascension. Lulu manages to flash. Can he keep up that ghost? Oh no, demonic ascension ends, but he's still in the range of never move. That's the stupidest. Like, when they reworked Swain, they made him a lot more serious. They didn't change that his E is still a pun. It's never move.
Never move.
Yeah, because it roots him.
Yeah.
We see Wukong and Sejuani coming for a gank on top. I think the issue we're seeing with Behrend here, not any real play, more... Oh, wow. The flash into Unstoppable Onslaught. Sion manages to escape. No real, like, misplays here, just hubris. Yeah. They're collecting a lead here and not playing respectfully.
Seems like each team's trading back and forth, and they set up a play, and it just works.
Absolutely.
Everyone's falling for everything.
Exactly. It's all about being decisive. Yeah. You need to make the play. And hey, securing those 2 kills, Swain is back in it, even with Vagar when it comes to farm. Wow, Swain coming in, tanking 2 tower shots. Man,
Swain just wins that every day. So tanky.
Yes, that's the thing. Swain gets to just build mage damage and is getting insane max health. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at Swain's. How many stacks you got? He's got 19. Every single soul fragment stack is 12 bonus health.
Okay.
Oh, we see the Crow Storm coming in. Lands on Vagar. Oh, there's the Wild Growth on Vagar, but Nymeria still secures the kill. Wukong diving on to Swain. He pops the demonic ascension to stay alive. That healing is keeping him in it. Does get shut down by Wukong. Manages to escape thanks to that polymorph by Lulu. Wow. That's the other thing. New Valley Tech's team, or sorry, New York Tech's team, very squirrely. Like, very Lulu, Wukong, even Sejuani has deceptive movement with that dash.
Oh yeah.
In 3 minutes, support gets Vagar. That's the funniest thing about the door being so thin. You get spoilers.
Oh, okay.
Because we do have, through ECAC regulations and just how League works, spectating has a 3-minute delay. ECAC, we have a 2-minute stream delay.
Oh, so it's 5 total?
5 total for the folks at home. For us,
okay.
it's just 3. Just to make sure nobody can tune into the stream and cheat.
Yeah, makes sense.
Absolutely. Okay, Behrend's still maintaining that, floating around. There's been a little bit of variation, but that 2k gold leads where they found themselves stuck at. 40 seconds on the next Drake. It has been revealed as Hex Soul, which would be very good for Behrend here. They have a lot of abilities that are just long-range lands. If they get the Hexal, the slow that would be put on that chains would be fantastic. We see Wukong diving straight on. Fiddle ults on, but he is seeing a TP coming out by Veigar, but Whoopi is here on the way. Gets the W immediately on Veigar, trying to batter him around. Nymeria very low in the middle of this cage. He manages to stopwatch. There's the Lux ult chasing the rest of New Tech. Oh, but the Gale Force secures the kill on Fiddle. Jinx bursts him down. Veigar's trying to stay out of range. Dodges the never move. The flash by Jinx to secure that kill. A quad. She went from 0-2 to 4-2 in one fight. That is just how snowbally Jinx is. Fantastically played by Behrend. Like, that TP could have been very, very bad, but having Whoopi rotate down, immediately pop the Demonic Ascension, and immediately catch Veigar out, not even giving him a chance. Nymeria does die, but it costs so much. Like, Aphelios Gale forced in, and there was no getting out.
Yeah, I think if New York had that Aphelios with them when they took the fight, they just win there. But Aphelios somehow was in the blue jungle the whole fight.
Aphelios seems to... 8 deaths. He's been having a bit of an issue with...
He has 8 deaths?
Yeah.
Oh
Ooh, Wukong diving on. He knows that Whoopi doesn't have Demonic Ascension. Dodges the W and the E. Wow, very well done. I don't even know what the heck is Wukong all called. Cyclone. Okay.
Cyclone.
Well, that's a little basic.
Nothing crazy.
No Primordial Burst, no Moonlit Vigil.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we see Nymeria setting up another Crow Storm. Here it comes! Both of the Yordles get caught in it. Oh no, but the Wild Growth.
These cages are huge for Viper.
Very much so. Oh no, but the Super Mega Death. Nymeria caught out of it here. He still has Flash. Hextech Rocket Belt's out. Doesn't even need to Flash. Nice dodge by Aphelios. Oh, gets rooted. Oh, and there's the stopwatch pop. Jinx is just pouring damage in here. Primordial Burst doesn't finish him off. Aphelios does, but Jinx is just going to run him down. Very well done. Fantastic play by Penn State Behrend's ADC, staying just out of range. And while New York tries to just pepper Fiddle down, they just get opened up on. And Jinx can no longer be ignored. Runins and Kraken Slayer.
Oh yeah, if she gets one reset off the kill,
it's
you gotta
over.
Run away.
Yeah,
you can do it.
And it's hard to even run away with the doubled move speed she gets and the insane attack speed. Ooh, but Scion is officially too big to be ignored. There's the Unstoppable Onslaught. Does get stopped right before he finishes his ult. Jinx is here, misses the Shocker, but with how much health he has and that shield, Scion has no fear. Gets ignited by Sejuani. Jinx is going to secure that turret. I always forget destroying a structure also procs Jinx's passive.
Oh, it does too. That's
Yeah.
so strong.
Oh yeah, no, it's insane. Like, one of the safest things ever is to have have Jinx take the inhib turret, and she can very easily change that to just taking the whole inhib. Oh, Whoopi manages to pull on. Oh, but he's taking so much burst.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Swain. He's great in extended fights against tankier. It's okay. It's okay. Game is not over. Thought it was. Don't worry about it. Spoilers.
Oh,
So
okay.
the game ends in 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
Sometimes spectator mode. We all know that League Client isn't the most reliable thing in the world.
Yeah,
Spectator mode hasn't been updated in a while, and sometimes it just brings up the end.
That sounds like a Riot client.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, Behrend building up a. So, like, we know what happens. Behrend,
Yeah.
6k gold lead here, coming up on Dragon Soul in a minute and a half. Donuts, he has Hullbreaker. Scion is online.
Oh man, yeah. Scion with a Hullbreaker, there's nothing they can do now.
There's Scion
That's over.
was already a problem. Now he is a game ender.
0 death Scion, you're doing something wrong.
No, how much health? Yeah,
39.
yeah, 4k. I just realized Behrend has 2 max, like, infinite cap max health scalers.
Yeah.
between Scion and Swain.
They really just got their kills on the scaler.
They absolutely did. Jinx was playing very safe. It didn't matter, like, very bursty early game members of Behrend secured the kills, and Jinx just waited until she had to. Oh no! A massive Crow Storm onto New York's backline. Secures a double kill with that drain. Whoopi's right next to him, burning down Veigar. Secures the kill on Sejuani. Jinx bursts down Wukong in a 1v1 and secures the kill on Veigar. And with Scion pushing topside all on his lonesome. Yeah. This, and with how, the craziest thing is, look at how healthy Behrend is after that team fight.
That was crazy too, because the whole team fight, you could see Jinx and Lux getting healed in the background.
Yeah,
right?
fantastic knowledge on when to pivot between offense and defense by Behrend. Again, Jace gets inhib turret, the inhib is gone.
Oh yeah.
See, you see New York's trying, and all that's the same. Oh no, a massive root on Ophelius. He doesn't even get the Moonlight Vigil to land. Baka wants that kill. Wukong tries to dive on top of Sejuani too. She's battering Scion, but he's still in it. No ults on New York side. Oh my gosh! Zombie mode Scion coming out. There's the Wild Growth, but he's just battering Lulu. Finishes her off. Manages to proc his Demolish right before his death. Oh, and with that root, that's going to be game 1 for Penn State Behrend. Fantastically done. Ending with a 11k gold advantage.
Huge
Wow.
game.
Absolutely massive. Wow. Okay. No, Lunas. We did have a game where I hovered too long. We had a day where I hovered too long on my menu, and part of the VOD got muted because it was playing Star Walk-In.
Got like copyright.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so funny.
Okay, so just waiting for the next event.
Man, everything went right for them. Swain got
Absolutely.
his kills. Scion was free to farm top lane the whole game, and Jinx popped off in the mid game. Wow.
That's right. Just a little thing that I've noticed is that I don't think that's wrong. Okay, hold on. We're waiting for the next game. That's not good too. Ah, whatever. We'll figure it out. I swear every single time we stream them, I friend Penn State Behrend Team 4's jungler, Nymeria, and every time when it comes to game day, I'm no longer friended with him.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Neither of us know what's going on.
I think this guy's just trying to give you a hint. You gotta
Dang.
friend
He
someone.
yelled at me! Okay, so we have a bit of a pause here, folks. I mute the stream. Wait, oh. Never mind. Okay. Just fantastically played by both sides. But Penn State, like, especially early, New York had some really, really good plays, especially with the Wukong getting some really, really nice ganks onto bot side. But Ophelios just had too many deaths. He was staggering too far behind, and everywhere else just went on for Penn State Behrend. So wait for the draft invite, folks. No mute. We recommend getting a drink, getting a snack, using the bathroom, and we will be right back.
taught you.
Shall I turn in my badge and rifle as well?
I do not rest.
Alright, folks, welcome back to the Picks and Bans for Game 2 of Penn State Behrend versus New York Tech. See, pretty much the exact same bands, actually. At least in the opening phase. We did miss, once again, we were not invited to the draft LOL. So, being here, Mordekaiser v. Kled Top. Wow, that's a character you don't see. Maokai up against Shyvana Jungle. Wow, okay. Another Swain mid up against Veigar. Okay, same exact bot lane. Both are a bit more knowledgeable of the matchup now if they weren't already. There's a Fiddle Ban, which, okay, once again, I forget that these aren't in order. Set ban. Garen. So this was before Dawn Reflected and Mordecai because they were banning a good chunk. And Sejuani. Leading to the very interesting top of Mord v. Kled. Misfortune on New York side. Jinx. And are we going to see Lex again? Taric. Okay, and a Moo. So, funny thing. Penn State Behrend's support is doing this thing where he's been playing League forever. He has every single skin and he's kept up with it.
Oh my god.
I know. But he's currently doing a challenge where he wins a game on every character on every skin. He has an entire spreadsheet, like Excel spreadsheet of every single skin. And he just randomly rolls who he gets and just plays through other skins. A while ago he got Taric. And this was right before the last time we streamed him a few weeks ago, and he fell absolutely in love with Taric.
Oh yeah.
Last time we streamed them, there was a moment where his ADC got 2 kills early, so the lane was already over. But he was just fighting with them. A Hecarim ganked them bot. It was during a dragon fight, and the Hecarim just kind of shoved him to the side trying to kill him, and he 1v1'd the Hecarim as Taric.
Taric support?
Yes. Oh he loves Taric.
Yeah, one of my duos that I play with, he loves playing Taric jungle all of a sudden, and it is so oppressive. His autos, once you get some attack speed, it's crazy. He can do whatever.
Oh yeah. Gonna take a bit waiting for the spectator delay to catch up. Okay.
Let's see these runes.
Yeah, I'm interested in the runes. I'm interested in just. This is such a weird. Again, a very interesting top matchup.
I think this bot, a Moo Misfortune should be able to just win the early game.
True.
Oh, it's PTA. Okay. A little harder then.
Okay, spectator bug. 1 sec. Once again, fantastic Riot client. Sometimes you load into spectator mode and it's just black.
Yeah.
That's easy to fix. Please, Mr. President, Mr. Nosex, please do not leave the stream again. It's only a few seconds. I promise we are not stealing your content. Take 2. Come on. Phase run. Mother! Alright. Take 3. Literally the only solution for this is just trying over and over.
Restart. And there's how long has this been a thing?
A while. I think oh wait, that is the wrong game. Very first stream that I did like last summer on my laptop for the club, I was panicking because the screen was black and I thought it was my fault. I thought it was like, there we go. I thought it was like a computer issue, like my crappy little laptop couldn't handle streaming and everything else. But no, it's just the client doing that sometimes. There's no rhyme or reason.
It just happens.
It just does it.
Welcome
Can't believe that
to
isn't
Summoner's
fixed out
Rift.
yet.
Like warmer Tarek. They have I promise you they have just not updated the spectator mode.
Quality of
30
life.
seconds until minions spawn.
Love how far you can zoom though. Whoopi, you could feel it. He wants this early soul fragment. He wants this pull. And Vagar wants that Q stack. They're shuffling it. Oh, there's the miss. See if Whoopi can change it. Doesn't not even going for it. Oh, there it is. Nope. They both miss.
So how often do you see invades usually?
It really depends. Some games, Behrend is just so down for it.
Okay.
And others, they're just not really feeling it. Though apparently, so during the break, I met with some of the other teams. Team 1 had their game canceled. Team 3, I'm not sure how Team 2 is doing, but Team 3, they had they did very, very well in their first game, and it was a fantastic start because for some reason their mid laner was playing Vayne, which is already a weird start, but they invaded. The enemy team stacked a bush, jumped on Behrend. Behrend won the fight, and the Vayne got 3 kills.
Oh,
so she came back with a pickaxe,
Yeah.
and it was over.
You can't beat it there. Or,
No. Like, there was no chance. So, we've seen some pretty explosive games, even from this team. I'm wondering what we're gonna do. Is that... Yeah, I've never played that character, but I love everything about Kled's presentation. His Q is literally called a bear trap on a rope, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It is that pull. Kled has some fantastic early game, especially with that built-in Grievous wounds on his Q. There's the pull, my full stack. Ooh, they both get 2 stacks. What's worth more, 1 AP or 12 health? Let's find out.
I think Vire the better. He triggered electrocute there. So.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. Max health, just getting constant max health, kind of has diminishing returns eventually. AP, never not gonna be good.
Especially on Vire with his pass.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like.
Okay. I did not think the bot lane would get that pushed in.
Yeah. Tarek has some great early. There's the pull. Grievous wounds on the Tarek. He lands Glacial Augment. He lands the Glacial onto Misfortune. There's the Ignite and the Flash. Jinx flashes for it, gets exhausted, but she does have Get Excited up. The exhaust doesn't matter when there's just double the attacks coming at you. Fantastically fought by Behrend.
Holy, if they don't grow in this bot lane, this game might be
Yeah,
over.
that's a kill on Jinx. Oh no. We see Shyvana getting invaded here. There's the ignite for Kled. A nice early kill and double buff walking back to lane.
Okay.
That is unfortunate for Donut. Nice pull. Oh, manages to gets both stacks from the pull and the Vision of Empire, and manages to get out of the cage.
It's really bad for more than Cledel too. You got double buff.
Absolutely.
Cledel just winning every fight.
It could have been very nice if he managed. I see what he was going for there. Kled jumped on him, tried to Death's Grasp pull him into the tower, but didn't quite have the angle. Once again, barely misses the angle. The Unbreakable there, that W shield gives Mord so much sustain then. So, along with that DP, he's not out of it. Mord is an absolute just stat checking character though. Like,
Oh
unless you are exponentially ahead of Mord, there will be a point where he just walks up and kills you.
yeah. The more passive is
Very much so. Ooh, there's that tower shot. That's what Donuts wants. Red buff going to keep Kled a little bit healed here, but that's a nice chunk. Ooh, Vhagar has no mana. Pickaxe, nice and early for Jinx. That Q giving her fantastic way to play with the rocket launcher.
as long as they just keep flying, following should be already won by Behrend.
Essentially, though, farm is even, and Misfortune does have a kill, but that kill matters so much more on Jinx.
Oh yeah.
Myria is floating. They see that. Ooh, they do manage to get that ward. I don't know why it could be. We're there for a second. Nymeria on that. Ooh, oh, no one has mana mid lane. Oh, my bad. Except for, oh, that's a nice pull. Here comes Maokai to flash the W on the Jinx, knocks her into Misfortune. That's a nice kill. Nymeria is just taking Dragon.
Does he live?
Oh, he just barely doesn't. And Nymeria is Shyvana, so that's first streak for Penn State Behrend.
New York must have heard me because they made it a little interesting.
Yeah, they did. Finally, for the first time tonight, they have a gold lead. That Kled does so much damage. Nobody has any mana mid lane, so not going to see a whole lot here. They're just both here to farm. Oh, there's the Kled ult. He's diving in. Oh, and the Death Realm directly under it. He is ignited. Ooh, W isn't up though. Oh no, with how much health Kled has with those double HP bars. That's building up an even further lead for New York. Miri is here to stop Kled from getting too much. But Amumu is mid. Gets the root onto Swain, forces him to flash. We're seeing some great rotations here from New York. Swain is staying. Nymeria is here to stay. He does have Dragon form. He has the rage, but oh, just barely not in range for the Taric stun. That little bit of poke for them. Kled has his mount back. Scarl acquire. There are so many little presentation things about League characters that are they're like so fun. Did you know Kled's mount is this weird little lizard thing named Scarl? Okay. He never dies. When you beat him, Scarl is part of a species of immortal but very, very scared lizards.
Okay, he's scary.
So you beat him up, he runs away.
Okay.
You can't kill him. He's immortal, but he's cowardly.
That's fine.
I'm pretty sure the passive is literally called Scarl the Cowardly Lizard.
Nice.
There's little stuff like that.
Oh yeah, there's tons of stuff. Little jokes in the game.
Like, there's a reason that, despite being this type of game, League characters are so like beloved. You will this. I just found this out recently when I started like really like following social media stuff for the game. You could probably look up any character besides like obvious ones, and you'll find somebody on Twitter or like a different social media who is head over heels in love with that character, makes fan art, writes stuff for the character. Like people care about these characters.
Yeah.
There's a reason that a Netflix show worked so well.
Yo.
When is season 2? When is it? I want Arcane season 2. Also, there's a fighting game coming out, and I could not be more excited. Oh, you didn't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, no. League is getting a fighting game called Project L.
Okay.
It's a 2v2 tag game.
Interesting.
I could not be more excited because the thing that got me into casting was watching Evo. I want to cast a fighting game, and if that's the one that does it, I couldn't be more happy.
Fighting games are so cool.
I adore. We have Smash, but like, there's wow, that's a like very good matchup. Now it's there.
Kled is just owning the top lane.
Yeah, especially with that those merc treads, just lowering all that damage the Mord can do.
Ooh, big pull.
Coming in, does get tower shot. That's 2, 3. Skarl is out. Look at it right away. Skarl is out of there. We have bit of vision clearing all over the map. Target's just standing in the bullet range. Oh man, that's the most like morale breaking thing ever.
Yeah.
When the other top laner just walks up and smacks your turret for a plate. Yeah, I really love. Kled has to hype Skarl into getting back into the fight. That's what that bar is. Yeah, no, literally. Like he needs to build up Skarl's courage by hitting attacks.
Nice.
Yeah, nice little lead here being built up by New York.
Maokai.
Oh no, here comes Maokai. Swain backing up right into him. There's the Mnemonic Ascension. Oh, knocked right into the wall, the Primordial Burst, and the Maokai, but he's still alive! Forces Vanguard to flash, and that Q is gonna finish him off. That's so unfortunate.
Swing all of his.
Yeah, it gives him so much healing. Like, insane levels of sustain. You can tell. He really wants, yep, the shotgun just barely gets Skarl back. Oh, with that Rift Pop. Oh no, here comes Maokai. Though Nymeria does have Dragon Form up, he doesn't want to fight. Just gonna take those plates and back off. Don't want to risk any rotation from anyone else. Dragon is up. Tark is moving for it. Nymeria and Amumu on the way. Here comes Misfortune. Nymeria forced to Dragon Form, but he is gonna get finished off here. Should be, especially with Veigar on the way. Whoop, he's still hovering. One of the companies, the Jinx has ult, and it does do more damage the less health that the target has. I get vision on it. Oh no! Oh wait, that's right. It doesn't hit structures. Just hits people. I forgot about that. I watched it fly right through the dragon. And I was like, what? Yeah, almost 3K gold lead here on New York side. They're not too behind in any particular thing, but they're going to need to even this up soon. Nice little pull. Oh, there's the Demonic Ascension. Does get Everfrosted, but he's still on Veigar. Gonna get that pull back up. There's the pull. Demon Flare pop for the slow. Can he finish him off? Oh no, just barely does it. Oh no, the flash, but Maokai is coming down mid with the ult. And even if he wasn't, there's Vamp right ready to move with the Amumu ult. Man, Behrend's just getting out-rotated at this point.
A little tunnel vision from Swain.
Definitely. Oh, the flash on, but here comes a Mumu. Ooh, there's that stun. It does hit Oh, but can... Oh no, the Target Goat doesn't come online for him, but does manage to save Jinx. Okay, Nymeria is floating bot, but he doesn't have sight on the back by a Mumu. Might try and gank here for Baka. Ooh, that Death Grasp doesn't land. There's the pull by Kled, dealing some serious damage to the Iron Spike. Jump in, for another nice trade. Manages to pull him away. Love that little attack on Mordekaiser.
Oh yeah. Man, almost a 4K gold lead for New York.
Oh no, there's the Kled ult. Donut's got a little too comfortable. And Taric moving in for the stun on Mumu. Baka sidesteps the bandage toss, and that's a kill for him. Meanwhile, topside, hey! Forced to... Actually, he didn't even flash there. Mord got away. Ooh, there's two dragons, Nymeria and Whoopi coming in. Knock him away. And, oh, with that ghost pop, that's really unfortunate for Whoopi. Nothing gotten out of that. Taric is on the way, though. So let's TP back top. Got those ninja tabbies. Yeah, with that kill, Behrend is still showing signs of life. Just about. Everyone's hovering, but Dragon isn't up for 2 minutes. The Rift Herald is, and Nymeria's on it. We're seeing a massive rotation here with the Maokai ult. It does connect. He doesn't have Dragon form. Mordekaiser starting to roam bot. Whoopi does get stunned by a Mumu. Gets finished off by him too. There's that Everfrost on Jinx. Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide. Doesn't connect on Maokai. And here's Kled. Mordekaiser death roams Kled in order to protect his jungler. Definitely behind here, but with the lowered stats on Kled during that death roam, he's gonna keep a minute. There's the bullet time, a massive stun on that Veigar cage. Secures 2 kills for New York. Taric trying to pop his ult just to help him survive. Nymeria trying to pepper a little bit, but it's not enough. That's a massive team fight for New York. 5k gold ahead. And it's going to secure them a Rift Herald. Such an unfortunate fight for Penn State. Could potentially be. Giving Kled that rift, he's just going to shove top as far as possible. I'm going to manually take the first turn and pop Shelly while we turn second. Not yet though. I'm going to walk away with it actually.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh no, there's another Maokai ult coming in on Whoopi with Vamp not far behind. There's the cage, the root. He pops the mug attention, gets knocked into the wall. Kled is on the way. Bak is out of position. Doesn't have flash. He's gonna get burnt down. Wow, that was scary actually. I don't know why Kled just stayed there taking the turret. Knocked off of Scarl right into the Flame Chompers. That could have been a very nice shutdown for Jinx. But not in the cards. Dirt Drake is up. Earth Drake. And it looks like, unless Nymeria can get a really nice steal here, has the Dragon form. He's looking for it. There's the Amumu Sun into the bolt up. He dives in, trying to steal the Dragon. No! New York manages to take it. Nymeria burnt down. It's just more points on... There's another Jinx Rocket. More points on New York Tech's board.
Not much Behrend can do right now.
Yeah, at current, I feel like only thing you need to know now is, yeah, okay, so we're banning Kled.
Yep.
You gotta just think, Don't let it get to you too much. Think about what happens next. What do we need to change?
Oh yeah.
So far, yeah, no Kled. That's definitely the first thing I'd say. I don't know about the Swain picking of Vhagar. It looks like Vagar's really starting to understand the matchup, and the Maokai definitely didn't help on that front, of course. But
that's so crazy that the Jinx getting a really nice early lead isn't able to just dominate the lane.
Well, she got that nice early lead, but so did, very notably, the rest of her team.
That is true.
And with the rest of the team fed, they can very easily peel for her, cover her from the weaker members of the enemy team.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, how nice Behrend's peel was last game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit harder for them to do that when... And they still tried during that team fight we saw earlier, but it's definitely harder to do now. And JC hovering on these Raptors. Kled still has the Eye of the Herald. Really approaching the end of its time now. Yeah, I think Misfortune. This is some massive bounties on New York side. They were rotating for that Misfortune, but the knowledge by New York Tech really making sure the Behrend can't do that. Oh, that F. Oh, the Vhagar burst. He popped the Demonic Ascension, but the Q still catches. JC going to try and batter him. Even that's so much damage. The Kled marker. He's on the move. Oh no, he manages to shut down Vhagar with that ignite. Flashes over the wall, but does get finished up. Oh no. The goblin has the funny hat. Rabadon's acquired.
Vhagar's is doing incredible damage.
And I actually don't... Okay, no. There definitely was a Shelly pop bot during that fight. Donuts! Does manage to secure the first top tower, though. So hovering almost 6k gold ahead on New York Tech here. Let's see, Behrend still valiantly fighting. Things do no damage to that Maokai. Oh, the flashing by Amumu. There's the ult. Actually not getting much. This could be a massive fight for Behrend. Nymeria doing serious damage. Jinx secures the shutdown on to Misfortune. Nymeria. Oh no, even with that TP, Vhagar goes down too. The flash by Jinx. If she can get this slow, she might be able to run down Maokai as well. That's another big kill for her. Oh my god. And with that flash by Amumu just cost New York so much. That 6k gold lead for New York's now a 3k one. So much gold going to Behrend, especially on that Jinx. They're all of a sudden way more stable in this game. Jinx has that Runan's Hurricane. Just adds so much extra damage. The fight, the hard part isn't over, but Behrend is starting to see the light of the horizon. They're still alive.
Oh yeah, one more team fight because that way they're back.
If they can manage to do another great team fight like that, probably over the next Earth Drake coming up in 40, they could very well retake control of this game.
Oh yeah.
Orchestra does have TP. He's gonna spend his time pushing bot, keeping an eye out for when needed by his team. New York is making it rough though, clearing all of Behrend's vision around the Dragon Pit. Really lowering Donut's options on where he can TP. That control ward looks like it's gonna be the target. See Kled in top river.
Fighting for the dragon. They're all coming down to 5v5.
Yeah, there's the dragon fight's coming in. There's Kled with the ult. Demonic Ascension already up. Oh, but Swing gets bursted down so fast. That Maokai ult does secure. Vaca just barely gets tagged by. Oh no! Barely still alive. The Everfrost finishes him off, but 2 kills. Mordekaiser farming this entire time, securing 2 kills. Nymeria gets another one. Oh my, he's 1v1ing Kled all of a sudden. Kled did get Scarl back up, though. Oh, the indestructible. The shield's back up. JC keeping him alive. Oh, no. But Kled with all that sustain. The Taric ult finally comes back up. He's still alive. The sidestep on that stun.
Wow. That could
With
have
another
huge.
dragon. That's still... Behrend is still in a better spot than they were before that flubbed Amumu flash. But that fight has to hurt.
Yeah, this dragon also puts them off soul point.
If Baka hadn't been caught out by that Maokai ult, he got hit by the cage, so much of the bullet time. Mordekaiser flashing in to Death Realm Misfortune to save him. 1 HP left, the Everfrost finished him off. If he could have survived even a little bit longer, that's all Behrend needed on damage.
They were able to kill that Kled there, they were.
Absolutely.
It's out-sustained. Really unfortunate.
Kled's team fight is terrifying.
Yeah. Huge shutdowns on the end. Where that goes to Shyvana, right?
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if she got any shutdowns actually. No, but Jinx had a shutdown.
Oh.
That Vhagar guy. Oops. Right there. 4K gold behind, but still.
Reset. Oh my god.
Oh, geez. Oh no, they gotta be careful. They cannot be caught. Swain is getting caught out here. There's the Amumu bolt into the stun. Shyvana diving on. Swain's still alive thanks to that stopwatch. Does get bursted down. Shyvana doing some massive burst damage. Baka moving in for the fight. Big stun by Taric. Oh no, Jinx got a kill. She's dealing some serious damage to Vhagar. There's the flash stun onto Maokai. Jinx secures the kill on Vhagar, trying to finish off Maokai as well. Kled's bouncing around. Mordekaiser trying to peel for his teammate. Baka not trying to run it down, but that is, again, stacking these kills on Jinx. It's Behrend's only shot, but it's still their best.
Wow.
That fight went remarkably even. That's the thing. Power spikes for Behrend at this point are much more important than for New York. Like items, it's much more important getting the 3 items than it is 4.
Oh yeah.
Once you have those like character defining items locked in, it's just about diminishing returns really.
Yeah. They can keep this Jinx alive.
And with that Infinity Edge,
Oh.
she's going to be doing much more
That's a
damage.
huge item.
That is a massive buy for Jinx. And really, from that fight, nothing else big being bought for New York that they didn't already have. You can see Behrend is sick of being engaged on. Nigeria's gotta be careful. There's the engage by Amumu. There's the Kled charge coming in. Mord's on the way, but he's gonna be behind. Demonic Ascension up. They're just diving on Ibaka. Tark trying to save him with the ult, but doesn't quite get to him. Nymeria jumping in, doing some serious team-wide damage. Mord is here. Nymeria secures a double before being shut down by Mordekaiser. Kled manages to get Scarl back up. So much sustain. Oh my gosh, it really does just begin and end for Behrend winning these team fights with Jinx surviving. New York has absolutely realized that, and every fight has opened with them just diving her completely.
Yeah, once Shyvana goes down, that's all the damage really Behrend has besides the Jinx.
Right. That's the big thing. It might not look like in the moment Kled does a lot of healing, but him being able to get so much health back when he gets his mount back,
Oh yeah.
just like effectively doubles his HP.
And he has poison on top of
Exactly. If you can't burst him down, then... Oh, if Jinx can get this kill, the shutdown would be massive. Kled turning around, trying to get Scarl back up! No, but that's a huge shutdown for Jinx! 1,000 gold just like that! That overstay just cost New York 1,000 gold. But there are some big buys on New York side. Titanic Hydra, Frozen Heart on Maokai, really looking to shut that Jinx down. But again, we see JC going a little greedy here. Behrend can't keep getting caught out by this. Every fight opens with one of them overextending and the rest of the team having to adapt around it. If they can get a good engage one of these fights, it might be what they need to turn this around. Like, if they can get a catch on this misfortune, not quite. And the other thing that always sucks is Mordekaiser TP up in 30. Mord is never there for the fight starts. He always walks in a little bit late.
Yeah. And it seems like the Shyvana has to bail everyone out every time.
Right.
She
And
has time to place it.
that's the thing. Even if Mordekaiser isn't that much of a factor in the team fight, there's nothing better for Peel than just removing an issue from the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Kled and Maokai both charging in here. The Kled charge actually doesn't connect anyone. Swain taking the brunt of it, doesn't have that stopwatch anymore, gets bursted down real quick. It's a 4v5 already here. State Bear's got to be very careful for this dragon. This is New York's sole point, and Behrend cannot afford them to secure this Earth Soul. Them getting even tankier would be the worst possible thing. Already struggling to burst through them. Kled, like, completely fine playing bodyguard here. Behrend needs some kind of indicator. Oh no, Kled diving onto Jinx. That's what we're talking about. Mordekaiser immediately death roaming Kled just to cover for Jinx. She's pouring into a Mumu. Maokai gets that early shutdown onto Shyvana, but Mord gets the kill on to Kled. Jinx, he gets another. Maokai finishes off Mord, but that Frozen Heart's going to slow down her damage by so much. And that is Earth Soul for New York Tech. And that, all in all, should be game for New York.
What is that now? 6K or 5.5K gold lead plus it.
Yeah.
Soul. Nothing they can do about it.
Not much.
GG go next.
Yeah. There's no FFing. They're being sportsmen. But yeah, you're definitely considering what has to change.
Really interesting how they just let their Swain die in that play.
Like,
He got pulled out, but
it's once again the issue where members of Behrend just get caught out early. Swain was so out of position that, yeah, the entirety of New York got to dive on top of him, and Behrend just weren't in a position to try and save him. Okay.
I don't know.
No.
It's crazy out there.
Okay, yeah. This is just calm before the storm. Definitely looking at a Behrend call for... Oh, they're stacking that bush again. JC and Nymeria. Ooh, there's the big Amumu stun. Nymeria dashes through the cage in dragon form. JC gets bursted down. That 4v5 is definitely going to be a Behrend call for New York.
Already using all just test the Behrend fight. This is not like just
It's easy for Shyvana to get her ult back, but yeah, not having it on demand here is very scary.
Well, they're not going for it.
Shockingly, no, they're not. Oh, Kled jumping onto Mordekaiser. Oh, the pull doesn't make it. The Death Realm, just for the extra survivability. Those 10% reduced stats, but it doesn't matter. Kled bursting him down.
Hydra's huge.
Titanic Hydra's huge. The black... Oh my god. 4,000 extra damage from Black Queen. That's the thing. Thornmail doesn't matter if you just don't have armor. Well, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I saw the Jinx rocket fly in. My heart stopped for half a second. Yep, that's Behrend for New York Tech. Definitely, if getting that Earth Soul wasn't the beginning of the end, this should be. The Behrend is still fighting here, not ready to give up. Man, yeah, Behrend, despite everything, still kept very competitive when it comes to farm, actually.
Yeah.
The only sizable gap is in mid lane. And even then, it's not that much.
Surprising that they're still even in this game.
Yeah.
Almost 3 team fights back to back, and now...
And that's the thing, every team fight, they have been losing. Oh no, JC's in such a bad spot here, completely surrounded. I think he might be able to get out. Ooh, Kled diving on to Diving on to Swain. Mord right there, though. He is going to immediately back off. Midnight Cuddle is some big engage for New York. However, Kled drawing 2 members of Behrend. He's not even trying.
Oh, this is not looking good.
Away, my son.
Oh, there's a big fight here. Ooh, the stopwatch pop for Swain, still dealing that damage. Scarl is gone, but the rest of New York Tech is on the way. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Big death there. So it's diving on. There's the immune wall. Oh, but the Taric ult saves them. Nymeria diving on. Gets 2 kills. 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the Jinx Rocket. A team wipe for Penn State Behrend.
Just when we thought they were out, they pull out the crazy. Oh my god.
Wow, dealing some serious damage. But the thing is, the lanes are so pushed in New York's favor, they're not going to be able to send this around. I want to look, but I don't. I know what I hope happens, but that popping up. Okay, wait.
No.
There's no way. Okay, wow, though, Jinx damage totaling that tower. She wants that next one. She's gonna get it. Absolutely. But they haven't even gone back to buy anything. There goes Inhib. Mumu's on the way.
It's crazy how much damage Shyvana's still doing. Look at the gold lead. It's almost 3,000.
Yeah. Still 3k
had
head.
6k when they took that last fight, and Shyvana and Jinx are just still shelling out damage.
Yeah, this is it's like even from this behind, Behrend has managed to find little victories that have kept them in the game.
And oh my god, this Shyvana is insane.
Ooh, that's a buy you don't often see. Mercurial Scimitar.
Interesting.
Wow, although Jinx is full build now.
Yeah.
Lord Dom's Mercurial. That's gonna actually that's a very smart buy.
Oh yeah, the MR will definitely help that a lot.
Not even just that, that's a Quicksilver item.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, you never see those. It's one of the items that Quicksilver can build off of. So Jinx gets 1 free mulligan when it comes to CC.
Interesting. So she can run through cages. That's pretty good for her.
Yeah, if she gets dove on, she has 1 free chance to get out here. Elder Dragon fight. This could decide it. Either way, this fight closes out. There's the Maokai. Misfortune is a bit behind it. Kled diving on, but the entirety of Behrend is there to absolutely shut him down. Nymeria diving on. That stopwatch too, keeping Swain in the fight, dealing some massive. Another huge Taric ult! Oh my god! A lot. Oh, Misfortune's running away. Amumu's down. Vagar's down. Nymeria keeping on the Misfortune, huge burst. Oh, the Jinx Rocket! Not quite, but Behrend is just going to charge towards that mid lane. I cannot believe it! 3k gold, an entire Dragon Soul, a Baron still down, and Penn State Behrend manages to win the game!
Still with the 2k
This, oh my god! Wow! Fantastic! No okay, there's one. The simmering. Oh my!
No
50,000 damage.
Jeez. That's what you do when you let a Jinx get full.
Wow!
Oh my
and with that fantastic win, Behrend Team 4 makes it to playoffs.
Really?
You could not ask for a better storyline.
That's awesome.
That was so fantastically played by Penn State Behrend. Wow. Never FF.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Well,
And the game isn't over until the Nexus is gone.
That is insane how they got that game.
Just Behrend managing to at least take a few members down with them every single team fight, realizing that Jinx was the win condition, keeping her covered, and especially in that last fight, just 4 members of Behrend on top of Jinx.
Oh, yeah.
Just completely covering her.
And those 2 Terra ults won
Even
the
that
game.
just that stopwatch buy kept Swain still dealing damage. Oh my gosh. Folks, thank you so much for joining us tonight here on Penn State Behrend Esports. If you liked what you saw, you can join us on Monday for some Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you like what you saw, you can catch all of our stuff here right at Penn State Behrend Esports on Twitch. If you are a few days behind and you missed the stream, you can catch them all uploaded a few days after broadcast on the Penn State Behrend YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram for updates on any scheduled changes is what we're mainly using it on. So, thank you so much, folks, for tuning in here at the Penn State Behrend Esports channel. I've been joined by
Sam.
And I've been your host, Michael Manning. Please be safe, be good to each other, and have a fantastic night.